You mean?
What do you call it now? Warbling? Vireo?
Yep.
Okay. That's good.
You mean you would take the band off of the bird?
No, we just write it down.
All right.
Yeah.
Then our report goes to the person who banded it, too. Where it's recaptured.
Now I know I was always taught, like with the ducks and the geese, the ones with the more color, usually those are the males. So I don't know much about other birds, but would that be the same thing if this was an older bird?
This is a really drab, plain bird anyway.
Oh, warbling usually
Yeah,
is?
warbling
Okay.
vireo. It's
So they don't have much color. And
its sound is very distinctive, but its appearance certainly isn't. So it's.
And is this a younger one? Is that about the...
No, actually birds are full grown when they're about 4 months old.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're just tiny birds.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. We have some that
But
come...
you are right. You know, most male birds are more colorful. There is some that do switch around.
Okay.
Only one way to tell males from females. In other words, they look alike from the outside. If they're breeding and they blow on the feathers on the belly, the female will have a brood patch. In other words, no feathers.
Oh, okay.
So it'll keep the eggs warm when she sits on it.
Oh, okay.
And there's feathers all over the belly. So this is going to be a male.
Okay.
Good work.
It's a male.
Now I got to figure out if I can tell how old it is. This is May. It could have hatched. No, it couldn't have hatched because they aren't breeding yet. They're trying to figure out where the nests go.
It is the middle of the summer.
That bird just arrived. I have not heard any this spring.
It arrived from, where did we see it? We were in Mexico when we saw one over winter.
Yeah.
So they don't go all the way to South America.
Here's their range.
I was going to bring my iPad is in Larry's car. I was going to I got 3 birding programs sitting on that thing and showing pictures.
I'm going to call this an after second year male. A lot of birds you can tell by the way this feather track looks. If it was in its second year, it'd be really dull and brown. But now they're rounded and they've got edging. And that happens between their second year and their third year.
This is where they go
But after the third year, you can't tell.
And they're saying this one is a male, and it's after second.
Warbling vireo.
You said it's after second year?
After second year.
Okay.
So it technically, it's either in its third year of life or more.
Okay.
So we can't tell if it's 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. We can't tell.
Okay.
It's been to River Falls before.
They're just arriving.
All right.
It may be going further north, but it could very well nest right here. Yeah.
For the first time I can remember being in this area, we started hearing birds about 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And our dryer vents, for some reason, on the outside of our apartments aren't covered. Like the circly thing doesn't always go down. And we get little birds, no bigger than this, come and nest in there. And people just go in there and rip their nests right out, and then they come back and then they do it all over again. And I always wish that there was something more we could do for them, you know. That's what I thought. Instead of just going in there and ripping their nest out, because I know there have been times where they've done that. There's an egg in there. So.
Ruby-crowned kinglets, about half this size. But this is a pretty small bird, and they eat bugs. That's why they don't spend the winter here.
Oh. What other birds have you banded today?
Well, robin, an oriole, catbird. I guess well, I'm done taking measurements. Now it's time to turn it loose.
Okay.
Do you want to help me turn it loose?
Good. Is that you still running your video? Okay.
Now, you know how you throw a baseball? You hold on to it like that. This is how you hold on to the fingers right around its neck. And then with your other fingers, you make a cage. Okay, now come on out here. There. Now turn your hand like that. Turn your hand. No, the other way. Turn this hand. Now he's supposed to fly, but he doesn't know he's free.
Yeah.
Hello.
On his fingers, does he have fingers on his feet? There you go. He likes you. I'll stay right here. Oh my gosh. Eric, are you doing this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're breathing, boy, or young man, or...
Okay, wiggle your fingers a little bit.
Oh, it's comfortable.
You're warm, probably.
Yeah.
He likes it too much.
He likes being a star. I haven't had this much what a great opportunity for some guy. Looks like he's starting to think about it. He's not flying yet.
Yeah.
This guy's going to make a good birder.
The warmth, is that why he's not
Well,
flying?
that's part of it. It's also it's not stressed out.
Oh.
No, usually they go.
You're so gentle with this bird. You're very good with it.
There we go. No, I'm staying with the little boy. Jim, you're the only bird whisperer. What do you think? Oh, that was cool. Wow. All the times we've tried catching a bird, and this one didn't want to go, huh?